Babe, time to wake up. Come on.
I don't wanna.
Come on. Gotta get up.
No! No, that's money. I don't puppy. I love you. No, no. What's going on, everybody? I'm Britt and welcome back to Body by Brutality. So today we're gonna go over my morning routine, so hence the sleepy face. A couple of you guys were asking me what my New Year's resolutions are, and I promised I would name a couple in this video. Hi, Luna. Hi. How you doing? I know. I'm gonna let you out in 2 seconds, okay? So one of my New Year's resolutions is cut down on coffee. Right now I am drinking at least 3 cups of coffee a day. Sometimes I'll just get a cup of straight espresso. Needless to say, that's a lot of caffeine. So today, I'm gonna show you an alternative to that coffee and something that'll actually keep you energized throughout the day, and it is matcha. Now, the reason why I like matcha so much is because you don't always have to have it as just a hot tea or even an iced tea. There are other ways that you can use matcha. I'm gonna show you 3 different types of ways that I use matcha to keep me going throughout the day so I can get to the gym, so I can do my own workout. Let's just get right into it. So the matcha that I have been keen to is the Matcha Reserve. They have a whole bunch of different kinds of matcha products. This matcha is actually imperial grade, which means it's the best of the best of the best. They're kind enough to sponsor this video so I can show you a few different ways to use it if you're not a big tea drinker. So I've mentioned it a couple times that I was working in tea for quite a while. Matcha is, for those of you that don't know, it's a Japanese green tea. The leaf is actually crushed and turned into a powder, and that powder is so unbelievably fine that you can just put the tea directly into hot water and whisk it up. It's almost like an instant tea. Oh, there's that water. This is how you know that this tea is legit. Mwah. It should look crazy green, like Wicked Witch of the West type green. This is 100% preference, but I only do half a teaspoon because I like my tea to be very light. Now, I'm gonna just gently dash this in, and I don't want it to all be in one giant clump. Some people will even use a sifter so they can have a really light texture, but you don't have to do that. So I'm only doing about 6 ounces of water and get a good whisk. So I'm using a bamboo whisk. That's traditional for the Japanese tea ceremony. Now, once I see that kind of like frothiness at the top, that usually means that it's done, and I don't see any clumps. You're just gonna pour it quickly into that little cup. That is fucking good. If you find that you have a matcha that's actually made from China, the odds are the quality is a lot lower. Although China discovered the actual tea plant, the Japanese, as they usually do, found a different way to perfect it. So in which case, this green tea is actually grown underneath shaded trees, which brings out more chlorophyll, which gives the green tea more L-theanine, which all of my fitness enthusiasts will know that you want that on a daily basis for overall health in general. So you're getting all the vitamins from the chlorophyll and from the L-theanine. I'm probably saying that wrong, but whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. Not all matchas are created equal. So if you plan to cook with matcha, or maybe put it in your smoothie, you don't need something as high of a quality as the imperial grade. You want to look for a culinary grade of matcha. So let's get started on that. I'm going to have a little snack. So let's break out some goodies. I want to get some hemp seeds for sure. Okay, so I'm going to do hemp seeds, pineapple, camu powder for my immune system, and some avocados. But right here, this is the main ingredient. So this is culinary grade, organic matcha. Around this time during my day, I would be going for my second cup of coffee. But I really don't want an iced green tea. So this way I can get my protein, I can fill my stomach and keep my metabolism going. And most importantly, I can stay energized. Because I always casually drink all my beverages out this window. So I also want to mention that Matcha Reserve is awesome enough to give you guys 15% off. So all you have to do is go to matchareserve.com, which I will link below, and put in the BXB for your discount. Now, like I said, today I'm off from work. I'm having a relaxing day with my wife and my puppy. And what we usually like to do is experiment with some kind of foods, whether that's baking or cooking. And today we wanted to mess around with some waffles. So in honor of this video giving you 3 different types of ways to use matcha, why not make some green waffles? Let's do this. So I'm only gonna make a couple of waffles because this is just a snack in between meals, and this is just us having fun, so we're not gonna have that many. So we got your favorite pancake or waffle mix, we've got an egg, we've got our water, and we've got our culinary grade of matcha. I made them a little liquidy. This is why we experiment. This is probably gonna be the ugliest waffle ever. Let's see how this goes.
I love you.
I'm just gonna keep listing awesome facts to matcha. Did you know that matcha is also not as dehydrating as coffee is?
Really?
Yes. So I used to say if you drink a cup of coffee, that's like drinking negative cups of water.
That's interesting.
But if you're switching that out with matcha, you don't have to do that.
I like how I'm answering you. I'm like, that's so interesting. Oh, I'm supposed to be the quiet camera girl.
What happened?
Oh, they getting there.
I smell them. So this is great for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, like I said, don't judge ours because we use too much liquid, but why use, you know, food coloring when you could use matcha and get extra vitamins out of it? Your kids want green eggs and ham, do some scrambled eggs, throw some matcha in it. They'll just think it's like awesome green eggs and they're in Dr. Seuss. Luna,
I'm ready to get yourself.
this is not for puppies. Are you gonna feed it to me?
Blow in it? Or not?
Mmm, really good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. So they're not the prettiest, but bam.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're gonna eat this now.
Ooh.
I gotta hurry before she eats everything.
Can I have some waffles?
No, you cannot.